Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and two.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll snap one over to third. Runners back.
If he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Schwarber. He set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Javier Baez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys who have a dugout. So he squared this thing up really well to drive a run and ties us up at 1.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Jose Quintana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One ball, 1 strike to count. One and one. Here it is. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Kevin Gossman. 9-1-2 due up.
Kevin Gossman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit toward the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again, Ronald Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. And a Freeman, a double play.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the play, The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looks up into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 1 after a single this first time. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Duvall aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that for me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location position was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Into the box now, Kevin Gausman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, and you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher. Give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Stepping in now, Ronald Lopez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Looking up is Contreras. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Chopper foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
On the ground to the right side. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 6 and the Cubs 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit softly on the ground to third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You don't deal with as a pitcher. That could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense. With their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break.
Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman has head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 4 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Montgomery, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-2. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
First offering on its way. At the knees, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full. now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Now here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 29, Brad Brock.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's not there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Johan Camargo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Manny Pena. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
1 ball.
Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Lopez. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike to count.
Oh. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Donaldson. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the Cubs,
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Braves 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Carl Edwards
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Gossman. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Braves, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
Cliff Clark is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Set to deliver on nothing in 2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Ronald Lopez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Braves 6 and the Cubs 1. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luke Jackson.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. You up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One and one to Schwarber. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Baseman, 24. Anthony.
So one down in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on the first to get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now with the plate, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 6-1. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brandon Kinsler been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Batting 8, number 27, Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Josh Donaldson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Kinsler a Nevada native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
So in now for Chicago. Ian Happ been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. His prior history versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Ozzie Albies will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit well towards the hole. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. At the plate, Johan Camargo. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Manny Pena. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Atlanta, number 16, Brian McCann.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pena, the runner at first, 2 gone. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. The 1-1 home. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Braves strand 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
A.J. Minter.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Lopez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lopez looking up, and that one is gone. On a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another
and a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Atlanta have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Kevin Gausman gets the W on the mound.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the Atlanta Braves combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. They 4-2.